What up guys, and Kenny here. We're back in another video today. So today in this video we're going to be trying to push to 6300. And yeah, as you guys may notice, there's in-game sound. So I was listening to the comments and you guys seem to want in-game sound, so we're trying it out. Let me know how it goes in the comments. And yeah, before we start this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And look out for streams in the future. I don't really have a set schedule for streams yet, but I plan on doing them soon, so make sure you guys have your post notifications turned on so you don't miss them. And yeah, let's get started. So we're up against Chespin. So I like to wait on my skeletons before I play them. So since I have Xbow and Cycle, I'll show you guys how to starting hand with the Xbow. So I Tesla first play usually, and then I wait till 10 and then I play my Xbow, and then I defend immediately with skeletons. And yeah, it looks like this might be a perfect situation right here. Well, never mind, I think that Xbow dies. Yeah, Miner really did a number on my Xbow. So it's looking like Loon Cycle, but it's kind of weird since he has Night. I don't think it will be Graveyard because he has E-Spirit, and that's like a free King Tower activation, so that wouldn't really make sense. I'm just gonna log. No Cycle Icebow in the back, just to see what he's gonna do. I'm gonna defend this with Tesla and then go in immediately. I only did this because I knew I was up like 2 elixir from his snowball. And I'm gonna defend with Knight, and he's gonna have a bad hand right here. Yeah, that's not what you wanna... Yeah, that's a pretty good lock. Alright. It's gonna log as soon as I get to 10. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna Tesla right here. And if he tries to kill my Tesla with like a snowball or something, yeah, I'm gonna activate King. That's a free King Tower activation. And I'm gonna Knight. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I don't really want to use my Tesla right here. Just trying to kill his supports. Okay, I'm gonna have to rock it right here. He's probably gonna balloon. And yeah, we do miss the balloon. I'm gonna have to NATO that balloon back so my Tesla survives. So I have it on the next sequence he tries to do. We got Icebow in the back. I'm gonna have to rocket this again. And I'm gonna go in since my Icebow is surviving. And I did get a pretty good amount of value. I'm gonna actually NATO this, and unfortunately the NATO kind of didn't pull. So again, I'm not gonna use my Tesla. It's better to not use your Tesla if you can, because then you get counter push from your troops and they have to spend. And this is pretty good rocket value. Hopefully we can get everything and we get the balloon, but we still have to NATO this. Oh, that's like 1 hit. That's pretty unfortunate. So again, I'm setting up with a Tesla, and I like to place my Icebow right here. And look at that, that's pretty clean. I think, yeah, I'm gonna defensive Xbow, and then I'm gonna Tesla right next to it so the balloon pulls. Now I'm gonna try to kill that musketeer. I have to leave that miner. Let my Xbow and Tesla take care of it. So I have to rocket cycle right now. It's gonna get a little sketch right here. So I'm gonna pre-place Tesla again. I don't think I'm gonna use defensive Xbows anymore in this match because it's basically a cycle race right now. Okay, I have the Tesla, and then I have the rocket. Well, I don't have the rocket. I'm just really gonna do it for the memes. And yeah, that was pretty decent match. Sorry guys. Okay, he wasn't that bad of a player. Pretty decent player. Okay, we're up against Alpha Reloading. So, okay, so I don't go Tesla in the middle here because I don't have Xbow in hand. And it looks like bait. Okay. Okay, now it looks like double bait. So Icebow has a pretty decent matchup against double bait if you guys didn't know. I'm going to Tesla right here and then go in immediately because I feel like he overspent. And I'm gonna wait a bit before I use my log. Yeah, there's no point in using my log there. I didn't go log immediately because I wanted to see what else he was gonna do if he wanted to give me more value. I'm gonna NATO that princess. And that's really good. My knight got one hit on the tower. It's gonna probably be sad when... I'm gonna probably be sad when knight gets a nerf, guys. Because it won't really get those surprise hits anymore. That's kind of gonna be a little sad for me, but yeah. I'm gonna knight in front to try to protect that, and he has prince. That's very interesting. Okay, so this is prince bait with rocket. This matchup is actually pretty hard in my opinion. I have to play this really patiently. You guys set up with the defensive Tesla. I probably should have placed it up 1 or 2 tiles. And I don't really know what to do with this. Yeah, I guess NATOing is the best option. And I'll log there. And I'm just gonna Ice Wizard in the corner. Set up with another Tesla. So good so far. I don't really like throwing Xbow in the lane of his Dark Goblin. That's pretty problematic. And I don't even know if I needed my skeletons right there. And we missed 1 Goblin. That's actually a lot of damage. I don't think I should have went Xbow right there. Yeah, we were low on elixir, so that was kind of a bad Xbow by me. I should have waited out a little bit more, and we might be punished for that. And yeah, that's gonna kill my Ice Wizard. I have to knight. Yeah, and I missed the princess, and I have to NATO this. I'm gonna Ice Wizard in the corner to try to get the rascal girl. And I'm gonna set up with another Tesla again. I think we still might be low in elixir. I have to try to... might prince. Okay. Okay, so he pinched over there. That log was kind of greedy by me. Hopefully all this dies. And yeah, that's not gonna be good for us. Okay. Okay, so decent defense. I'm gonna go in and yeah, he predicted wrong. And I'm just gonna rock it. Whenever they rocket your Xbow, you should rocket back. Only in double, not in single. I have to try to fight for this because he has rocket too. This is gonna be quite annoying. Yeah, I don't think I can get through this. He's just gonna use his rocket. Wow. Really close man. Yeah, there was just no way. And he's BMing like he doesn't have a good matchup. But yeah, I think I figured out the matchup for that now. Like how to play it. Hold on, guys. Gotta take care of clan stuff. Alright. Just give them the good luck. And I'm gonna cycle skeletons in the back. Gonna log. I should have probably waited a bit. So I always like to get my Xbow ready. And look. Hopefully he... Okay, so he doesn't know this was a bad Xbow. I'm just gonna leave that no need to protect that Xbow. Get a knight right here. Try to kite that back to Valkyrie to the other side. Wow, that pull was pretty good. I have to NATO that. I don't remember if I had login cycle. Just gonna Tesla. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm gonna Ice Wizard that. And I'm probably gonna have to rock it. Yeah. Good thing the Ice Wizard splashed enough on the balloon. Okay, so good so far. Cycle Ice Wizard. I mean, Knight in the back. And I'm signing up with a Tesla. I want to see what he does, and if he gives me enough value, I'm probably just gonna go Xbow lane. And yeah, that was a bad freeze, so my Tesla's still alive, so I'm probably gonna go in right here. Knight to protect. I don't really have to NATO that, and yeah. It's always good to wait before you do something to make sure to see if your opponent gives you any value. Yeah, that's a juicy rocket. I was scared that I would miss, so I kind of knighted there. Gonna go in. He doesn't really have much responses, and that Inferno Tower is not the best. I can... Okay. I think that's a lot. Yeah, I don't really have to do anything. I can just let that die. And then set up with another Xbow and Tesla. Yeah, perfect. It's gonna freeze again. And I have NATO ready. Like hovering NATO. Okay, he doesn't drop it in that spot. So we're doing really good. This is a pretty good match in my opinion. And we got a good lock. And hopefully he gave up. Okay, he doesn't give up. This guy's pretty weird. And hopefully my Xbow finishes that off, and it doesn't. I think I have enough time to rock it. And yeah, GG. Alright, so we're 6,200. Okay, he wasn't the best player, that was okay. That's okay. But hopefully you guys learned something from that match. So again, stay patient with your cards. See if they want to give you more value before you play them. Just give them the good luck. I don't really like cycling Tesla. That's a freaking tower activation right there. Yes, I did spend like 6 elixir, but every damage counts. Okay, now this looks like double bait. Okay, my cycle's kind of bad, so I have to Tesla. And since he wasted elixir at the start... Okay, he's wasting more elixir now. Okay, that's just horrendous. That's actually horrendous. I'm gonna go in and block immediately with Knight, and he can't do a thing about this. Hopefully that dies in time, and okay, that was perfect. I think this is game. I think this is game, guys. Wait, let's see what he does. Oh, that was unfortunate timing. I think I might have to leave that. Yeah. I have my King Tower activated, so I could afford some damage. And he doesn't really have a damaging spell. It doesn't really matter if he princes at the bridge. So I use Knight instead of Log, so I have counter push, so I can go in immediately with Xbow and gain the elixir advantage. I don't think I'll be able to get a log. Okay, I missed my log. Yeah, that's bad by me. So in theory, I should have logged if I wanted to be more patient, but I'm trying to end this match as fast as possible. I'm gonna Ice Wizard with counter push instead of using my Tesla. I'm basically setting up right here with the Tesla, and then I'm gonna Xbow. He has to like Inferno Tower. Yeah, that's not what he wants to do. And he's gonna be really low on elixir. I wasn't gonna NATO that back because that's a waste of elixir, especially if he's just especially if he's low right now. There's no need to like try to overspend on my end. And I'm just really going opposite lane for the meme this round. And yeah, GG. Double bait should be a free match in my opinion. Free win. Okay, let me take care of clan stuff again. Sorry guys, this is unprofessional of me. Alright, back to battling. Don't worry guys, I'm not toxic. So I'm gonna, well, I could start off with Ice Wizard, but I like to start off with Log. Yeah, this is why I saved my Log, guys. And this is another bait matchup. And so when they princess at the bridge, I get, well, I like to hover my knight whenever I think they have princess in hand. And if you're fast enough, princess should only get 1 hit instead of 2, which is really, really good for you, because then I feel like you should go in with Xbow immediately, as I just did right now, because they're forced to overspend and rocket. So yeah. Okay, this looks like another double bait matchup. He doesn't have rocket and he has Dark Goblin. So the Dark Goblin is really gonna be the, I would say, the most problematic card in this matchup. And so again, if you can defend without your spells, you get counter push, which gives you an elixir advantage. So that's an important thing to note. Okay, I think all this is gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna defend the knight. And I don't know if he got a spring or not. I have to log that. So he has to only play his Goblin Barrel in one spot because I have NATO. And he doesn't want me to get the King Tower activation. So I think I'm going to... Yeah. Okay, I think I missed that. Knight a bit. And I'm gonna go in Xbow immediately. Then I'm going to NATO. I probably should have... No. Well, never mind. I think I did the good thing right there. And he's probably going to start me. Yeah. I have my Ice Wizard ready. And yeah, it would have been better of me to try to NATO that. I could defensive Xbow here. This is kind of tricky. Let's see if we can go in first. Okay, that was very bad. So I have the elixir advantage right now. I'm going to log, and I have to kind of predict his Dark Goblin. And yeah, I think this might be game. Yeah, his Dark Goblin's dead, his Inferno Tower's dead. I have my NATO ready for his army, and yeah, that's GG. He's probably gonna be stubborn to try to kill my Xbow. And I have the defensive Xbow now. Well, I don't have to. Let's see if we can defend without our defensive Xbow. Just to show off a little bit, guys. That princess is gonna have 1 hit. We're gonna knight. I think that Tesla should hit the princess. And we're defending really well, guys. After knight again. And I'm gonna get my Ice Wizard ready for a Stealth Barrel. Perfect. It's defensive Xbow now. You don't want to be stupid and lose this. I don't really have to defend that, and I'm just gonna go in right away and just leave that. Kind of not smart of me to kind of tank that, but I want this match to end as quick as possible. Okay, perfect. Oh, never mind. Got like 2 hits. It's an easy rocket and we won the game. Yeah, so you guys should know how to beat double bait by now in this video. Alright, next match. I think we have 2 more. Okay, this guy, yeah, he knows me, I know him. I'm gonna go Xbow first play. Against Xbow players, I like to go Xbow first play. It's because there's a chance their cycle's not good, or they panic, and you can just win off that. Okay, I knew he was gonna Xbow right there. I didn't want to log and try to overspend. Maybe I should have. Because I was gonna log anyways, but it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna Ice Wizard. I'm not gonna go Xbow yet. He might go, yeah, he's gonna go Xbow right there. And is he gonna Knight? Okay, no. Okay. This is gonna be a little tricky. Okay, so some of you guys have been asking on how to beat 3.0. Since it's Knights out of cycle, I'm gonna go in. Oh, this is a very tricky situation right here. Oh my gosh. That was unlucky. That was really unlucky by him. Okay, so we're in the damage lead. I'm going to get my rocket ready. The split skeletons. I'm not sure. He could go to Tesla's side. I don't think he will. I'm just gonna defensive Xbow just to be safe. I'd like predictive NATOing their Knight when they Knight in the middle like that. Because if they go defensive Xbow, my Xbow targets his Xbow. And I can defend immediately and then go in for offensive Xbow and win the game. So, yeah. I'm gonna test it right here. And yeah, his Xbow locks onto mine. I have to NATO that so that Xbow dies as soon as possible. I got my Knight ready for his Xbow. I have to rocket that Xbow immediately. And set up another defensive Xbow, I think. I'm just gonna log. I make sure I get as much log value as I can, guys. Well, I make sure I cycle my log as much as I can without overspending. Because log damage really adds up. Max log does like 105. So 2 logs is 210. 4 logs is basically 420 damage. So guys, log cycling is really important. Okay, this is gonna get really sketchy here. We're kind of low on elixir. He you can cycle back to another Xbow really quickly. I have to log that and see. Okay, it's a good thing he didn't fireball the ice wizard. Then I would have been in trouble. Okay, this is intense, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, connected to Xbow, and I have to rock it. And I have to NATO too, and try to cycle back to another log. And he could have easily won the game if he cycled to another fireball. Well, I don't think fireball log does enough damage. I'm not too sure. And yeah, so good push so far. Alright, I think this might be the last match. Okay, we're up against Benjamin. So I'm gonna cycle skeletons first. Okay, archers. Is this 3.0 again? So I like to NATO archers. Okay, is this graveyard? Or balloon? Might be balloon. I haven't faced graveyard archers in a while. Okay, so I'm gonna go. It looks like balloon since he has snowball. I'm just gonna see if we can predict his balloon. Well, I'm saving my Tesla for his. I kind of Teslaed right there to cycle. Because he's forced to push into it. And I can go in right here. See what he does. And that was a pretty interesting bomb tower by him. And he should have like no elixir right now. He spent like 10 elixir right there. On that 6 elixir Xbow, so I should be up in elixir. I'm gonna log, so I'm getting as much log chip damage as I can. It's really gonna help at the end of this match. Okay, so it is graveyard. Well, I should have figured that out by the poison, but you never know with these decks sometimes. So I'm gonna Xbow immediately, and then defend immediately. So notice how I place my ice user on the outside of his NATO. I mean his graveyard. Okay, he protected that pretty well. I'm gonna defensive Xbow. So good so far. Okay, he chooses to graveyard that side. I'm gonna ice wizard outside the graveyard again, so we can't poison. Oh, he got a good amount of damage. I can't really go and show that Mega Minion instead. That was an interesting bomb tower. That was a good knife by him. Forced me to use a NATO. And I kinda have to leave that now. Oh, that was a pretty good prediction by him. He recognized I wanted to go in again. Okay, this match might be close. Oh shoot. Got a defensive Xbow since he uses poison. I remember I used to struggle with this deck. Like, I would never win this matchup at all because of how fast he can spam his graveyards. Alright, so I'm gonna block that knight the brick so his graveyard doesn't tank. So the knight doesn't take for his graveyard. Alright, this might be close. Probably gonna have to go in with an offensive Xbow. Have to try to kill that as fast as possible. It's important to try to place your skeletons on the graveyard so it doesn't get as much damage. And since he uses poison and it's getting close, I want to go in with an offensive Xbow. And yeah, this is GG. So yeah, guys, I think we hit 6,300 and yeah, 3.8k in the world. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.